Well, Kenny left it to the death, obviously knowing what's going on up the road and PHC leading, but you were down. You made some crucial substitutions late in the game. Your thoughts on the transition of the score to go from 2-1 down to win 3-2?
Yeah, it was an incredible match. We never stopped believing. We had to stay calm and tried to stay calm, made some changes. And at the end of the day, of course it was tense, but at the same time, I was really calm from a perspective of that not winning the match wouldn't have condemned us. The only thing it would have done was put us in a must-win situation. So now PHC are in a must-win situation. So there's still work to do on Tuesday. Nobody goes out to play for a draw. It's impossible. So it doesn't change much, but it should the character of the team.
Yeah, definitely going down to 10 men clearly showed the character, because it really looked like you played a lot better and a lot more open football when you went down to 10 men.
Yeah, I mean, these things affect people differently, but at the end of the day, we said from before the game that it would be nice to take control of the game early, put the game away early. Football's not like that; it's not guaranteed. So we had to prep the group that if we had to be patient and go right to the end to win it, then we had to be prepared to do that. So I think a lot of credit to the team. The players that came on made an impact, but in every situation, 2-1 down, at 2-2, getting a man sent off, the group stayed calm.
Yeah, one would say from a football sense, the sending off saved you the game, because it denied them an outright scoring opportunity that could have possibly made it 3-1, but the game turned with that sending off.
Well, yeah, we can look at it that way. We'd rather have Paco in the center of our defense on Tuesday, but that's not to be. So we have enough cover, and we thought we should have had a red card against them as well.
Yes.
In that situation, but it is what it is.
Yeah. All right. Well, on to that ultimate game before the cup final.
Yeah.
So you have a cup final before the cup final.
2 cup finals.
Yes. Yeah. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Cool. All right, Jensen. Obviously, it's a bit emotional, bit disappointing as well to be leading and going into stoppage time. Knowing or not knowing what's going on in the East End with Young Man Social Club, but you have to take care of business first. It looked like you guys were in total control of this game, only to come out on the wrong end and to be relegated. I mean, still a young team, still a lot of growth to be had. Some might say this is a blessing because now you have a chance to regroup, do everything you need to do, and come back even stronger.
Yeah, I mean, the average age, I think, is like 23. And that's because you probably have about 3 guys that's over the age of 40. But, yeah, man, this is a tight-knit group, so I'm sure they'll stay together. And next year will be a year where they can play without a lot of pressure. This season, we have some guys coming from the U15s and the U17s, and this was their first taste of senior football. So it was a kind of an eye-opener for them. It did take them longer to adapt to the league, but these last 5 weeks have been what we knew we had. Yeah, but hopefully next season they can come and play a little bit more, less pressure, and really hone in on the skills. This is a talented bunch, so I don't see why we can't come right back and be a force in the Premier League.
You just spent about 10-15 minutes inside with the team. What was your message? Because as a seasoned footballer, an experienced footballer, this is something you've been through in your life, staying up or going down. But what is your message to those players?
My message was that this is a family. And through tough times, families have to stick together. So in order for us to grow as a family, we have to stay together as a family. So the feeling inside the change room is that this family is going to stick together. We're going to grow as a family next season, and we're going to come back even stronger. So hopefully we don't lose anyone, and maybe we get some pickups on the way. You know?
Sure.
We want to come back and be prepared, fully prepared, 100% for when we return to Premier.
One of the things, as you've already indicated, was the start of the season. There's so many youngsters and having to adjust to this tempo of playing, in their first season. Your thoughts on actually that start? Because I saw a potential, turnaround come January, and then, as you said, the last 5 games, you guys have really surprised a lot of people.
Yeah, I think the start of the season, we usually Dudley Eve as our preseason games, and then it took us a while to get the right pieces, the connection, the combinations going, right? So what you saw in the us getting to the friendship final against PAC, that was the start. And then in January they started to build. It just happened that we was losing games in the last 5 minutes, in the last 10 minutes. It's just that inexperience in the team. So now that we've been through that and we've had them disappointing moments, hopefully we learn from it, and then we can grow next season and come back.
And that's actually a result of today, last stoppage time. I mean, to concede 2 goals. We thought, 1 goal would be enough, but Village went in search of that third goal for the winner.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts because they worked so hard. We worked so hard to get that lead, and to make sure that we made it difficult for Village. But at 2-0, I think we kind of that second goal from Village kind of put a pin in the balloon type of feeling, and we didn't know how to remain focused and still know that it's 3 minutes left on the clock. We can be the team that gets the third goal. And I think we kind of just lost focus, and then they took advantage with the experience. A team like Village have been in these positions before as well. Where they have to go in search of that goal, and they just know how to get it.
All right. Well, hopefully you're still around with this family next season, and you help to bring them back. And I know they'll be much stronger and better in 2 years' time in the Premier Division.
Yeah. So hopefully, we'll see. We'll see what the direction the club wants to go in. Obviously, getting relegated as a coach, you kind of your job's kind of not secure. So we'll see. I'll have a meeting with the club. We'll discuss things, and hopefully I'm the coach that's still around for the start of next season.
All right. Well, good luck. Yeah. Cool. Enjoy your summer.